So welcome everyone and thank you for joining us in this edition of the Daily Briefing. Thank you all for joining from all over the continent and the diaspora. And I hope you guys had a good weekend and we start a new week with new activities, with a new look on the platform and providing guidance, providing direction as to how we navigate the platform, and also looking at the structures that we are putting in place across the continent. Before we get into the meeting of today, I would just want to remind us of the reason we are here today and why we gather every time. First of all, is to make sure that we all understand why we need, why it is an absolute privilege to be able to provide a platform which can bring transformation to our communities. Secondly, to provide access, inclusion, and participation for our communities into the new digital economy. We thank you all for the work you do in your communities, supporting members and engaging with members and finding solutions for all the members of the community. As we start this meeting today, I would just want to, to share with everyone that one of the leaders in our group is bereaved, and she is Sister Lumba. So for those of you who are connected to her in one way or the other, please reach out to her and extend your condolences to her and her family. Equally, today, we also have two other leaders who have had to take their children to hospital. Our prayers are with them. It's Dr. Linus and Brother Elad. Our prayers are with them. Nonetheless, I'm here with Brother Patrick. Good evening, Brother Patrick.
Greetings.
Good evening and welcome.
Brother. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Brother Patrick, and welcome once more. So today, really, we are going to start enhancing and getting into the details of the country structures that we are putting in place. I'm just looking on the messages just to see which are the countries that people who are in the meeting at the moment are from. Okay. And someone just put a question. Brother Patrick, I'm just checking which are the predominant countries that are here today. The idea, what we would want to look at today is to actually look at the countries where we have not started putting in place the structures. We have a semi-structure in Zimbabwe, but it's not yet set up properly. I've seen a question that is meant for Brother Suka, who is not here today, but just from us, that structure is still in creation. And if you would want to join the team in Zimbabwe, please reach out to Brother Elad, because he's looking at how that the Zimbabwe structure is going to be set up. South Africa, I can see some people from South Africa. I can see Kenya, so I can see Malawi. So please, I would want us to look at some of the ways in which these structures are set up in the country, so that when you are reflecting about participating in the country structure, you must know what it's required, what it entails, and all of that. That's the first thing. The second thing is we are going to talk about the Go to Bank program. I got a few people over the weekend registered, and it was really exciting for them. Uh, the way we did it, I'm going to go a little bit into how we did it, just so that everyone can understand again what it's about and how um, we can structure ourselves to make sure that the program in the US benefits our members in the US and also benefits us in the community. Um, and then from there, we are going to take questions. So I just want to keep it to those, we want to keep it to those two items this evening. And we'll keep the meeting quite tight. We're not going to drag it for too long. It's going to be very precise and very direct, and without too many deviations on the topics that we are looking at dealing with today. Um, so first of all, in relation to the country structures, we are we are seeing an emergence of really solid ground structures in a number of countries: Nigeria, Jamaica, um, Senegal, um, Burundi. Um, um, yeah, so we are seeing some really solid ground structures coming out of all these countries I've been naming, and we're using a framework which we would want to share with everyone else from all the other countries, so that you can use that framework to start setting up the ground structures for your country. And we're looking for leaders across the countries who would be leaders in their communities, in, either from a national, a provincial, a regional, a state, or a realm. We're looking for leaders who would lead these different structures in those countries. So this is like a core to everyone, wherever you are, to join the national leadership of your country and be part of the leadership team of your country. These structures, the way we have set it up is, the general framework is 4 layers. Yeah. The first and the top part of the structure is the national leadership structure, where this national leadership covers all the activities that we are doing within a specific country. And it reflects the global leadership, right? And this national leadership actually provides direction for that country. And we started some of the trainings last week. And the idea is these trainings are mainly training the trainers who will go out and expand the training in their communities to be able to reach everyone in every corner of the country. So we'd have the national structure, which sits on top, and then after the national structure, depending on how the country is structured. So basically, we will be using, the general administrative structure of a country to be able to set up our own structures, mirroring the national administrative structures of the country. So we would have the national structure, and then depending on how the country is structured, we would have provincial. For some countries, it's region. For some countries, it's state. We would have the state, provincial, or regional leadership, and then under that would have district or local government leadership, and then local community leadership as well. at each level of this structure, there are agents and there's a leadership team. So there are agents and there is a leadership team. So wherever you are, in whichever country you are, we're calling on everyone to participate, be part of your country's leadership structure, because the knowledge we are gathering here, the knowledge we're sharing here, has to go back into the communities and benefit the communities that are part of this movement. So that is related to the country structures. So as we move forward, you would start seeing really solid country structures emerging with a lot of drive and a lot of activities within the countries.
And that's it.
In addition to that, we are also having discussions. Remember we had said that we need to create a bridge between our historical financial structures and our present and future financial structures that we are putting in place. So we are putting there are engagements that are taking place across a number of countries, which would create those bridges, more or less like what we have done with GoToBank. And those bridges are going to, they are actually a building block for the next level of transactions that we would want to implement on the system. We'll share a lot more details on that as we move into the next few weeks. Some of them have already started. Some of them we are busy in the background on, testing. So they're going to come to the fore within the next few weeks. Our hope is that before we run out of this year, we should have put in place a number of those bridges that links us, between the traditional and historical financial systems and the present financial system that we present and future financial system which we are bringing into the marketplace. That is it for the country structures and the call for everyone to be able to participate in that. Just as a side note, I'll talk about that now, which is on related to the platform. I actually I just stepped out from the platform right now, but I'm going to talk about what some of the things we've been dealing with from late last week, even up till now. We are still busy with it, but I'm going to talk about that after I've spoken about the US program. So my experience over the last few days is that I got 3 key people registered in the GoToBank program. Those 3 people brought in their families as well. So we started by registering 1 person in the family. And then we got the referral link of the 1 person and we shared it with, and not with the other. And they used that referral link to create their own account. And as soon as the account was complete, the person whose referral link was used received $50 in their account immediately. And he got really, really excited. Then we shared the link with the next, and he got, and the next person also got 50. And he shared with a third person, and he also got 50. So just with one family, 3 people, $150 got into their account over the weekend. And then we went into the next, then I dealt with the second family and we did the same. There, they got $200 into their account. And then the third family, we did, they got about $150 as well. So it was really exciting to see how something so simple can bring, joy in the hearts of people. And it was really, really fascinating. So my call here really is that for those of us who have friends, family members in the US, please get them registered. If they don't have an account on Swift, start from there. Go first and get them to have their account on Swift as guided, uh, 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 as we guided in the flyer, um, which I'm going to share. I'm going to share the flyer right now so that we can just go through it quickly. Um, I hope I can share this now. I hope I can share this now. I'm just looking for. Can you see my screen? Brother Apache, can you see my screen yet?
Not yet, sir.
Okay. So mainly for those who are unable to okay, so I think I shared. Mainly for those who do not have an account yet, this is an opportunity for you to help them to get an account. I'm sure you can see it now. Let me maybe increase this one so that we can see fully. It's an opportunity for us to get them to join the Swift and Connect, and that's the link. All they need to do is go onto this link and click. If anybody does not have this flyer to share with a friend, family member, just let us know. I think we're going to refresh the share, on Connect this evening. We're going to share it again. You can go on to Connect, pick it up and share as well. You can share out of Connect on WhatsApp, Facebook. You can share, on all the other social media platforms. But just 3 quick, easy steps. For someone who already has their Swift ID, all they need to do is just click here. Go on to the notice board on Connect and click the link on the second notice there, which is go to bank account registration. You just click there and it will take you through the process. Very simple, practical, and direct process for you to execute. But if you don't, if the person doesn't have a Swift ID, then we go in here, we create them a Connect account, we create them a Swift account to be able for them to be able to get their Swift ID, to be able to get the Swift ID. Once they get the Swift ID, then then they go now to step 3, which is activating or creating the account. And as we have said all along, this account is mainly for members in the US. But for those of us who are not in the US, the benefit is that we link these members to our account, and our account would also be able to attract some returns from the transactions that take place account in the US. Okay. So what I wanted to talk about to the platform is that over the weekend we have been involved. In fact, Friday going through the weekend, we have been involved in some very extensive tuning of the platform to make sure that it's efficient, it's quick. There may be people who have been trying to access and have had some issues from time to time, or trying to register people and you are having issues. Just bear with us. That tuning process is still going on. It's an extensive stack of technologies that we need to tune. And it's taken a little bit longer than anticipated. And we are hoping that between now and Wednesday, we will be complete. That that node right now. Okay, so so those are the three key things that I wanted to raise this evening. I see that even before we started, there was already a hand up from Silver Server. Silver Server. Um, your hand is up. Are you there, Silver Surfer? Okay, in the
Yeah,
meantime,
but I
there's
think
also
that
conciliators. Oh, okay.
sorry
Are
about
you
that.
there?
Yes, I'm here. Grand Rising,
Okay.
to your house. Grand Rising to you, Mr. MV.
Yeah.
What I put up my hand for, I just wanted to pass on a little information. Friday, you assisted me, or I think it was Brother Patrick gave me directions to do I was having a problem with the platform, and he gave me directions as to what to do when I was getting the error. So I just wanted to pass on that I got through Friday itself, but there's a little caveat in that when you get the error and you have to go down to the bottom and you will see back, you will click on back, and when you click on back, it will just before you click on back, it will give you a message to save after you have entered all the person's details in the register member. Right after you register, you enter all the person's details, and you click just before as you get the error, it will also give you a save. You need to be on the alert for that save to save it, because when you go down to the bottom now and you click back, it will refresh the page and you can now re-enter the information. Now, if you don't have the information saved there, now you would, and it's a long information that you have to enter. It would delay you and would cause you to have to get the error again. So the essence in it is to save, look out for the save and save it. So as soon as you go back and refresh and you attempt to re-enter the information, the whole saving portal will come down with all the details. So you just click, enter or, send, and it will enter into it. And you hit submit and it will get through off the bat. So, it's just a little trick in it, right? So I just wanted to indicate that to the platform so that, people can be alert for that specific save that will drop down when you have entered the information and you get the error. All right, I thank you.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for the feedback. It's always good to get the feedback because
one thing, yeah, Silver Surfer, but my name is Peter Gittins, calling from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah. Thanks, Peter. Thanks so much. So it's always, as I said, it's always good the feedback of members who are finding ways of use and operating the system that is working for them. And every knowledge that is shared is always very valuable for us all. The next person is Consolata. Good evening. You have the floor. Your microphone is off. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Good evening. Yes, my problem is to get the ID Swiffin.
To get your Swiffin ID.
ID, yes.
So you are trying to get your Swiffin ID?
Yes, please.
Okay. Where are you calling from, Consolata?
I'm calling from Uganda.
Oh, you are in Uganda. Okay.
Yes,
No problem.
Yes.
Please, can you just go into the chat and put your name, and then I think Brother Patrick, who's here, would be helping in the back while I'm looking at the others.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Just give us your full name as registered on your Swiffing account. Then we can check for your Swiffing ID.
Okay, so I just go to the chat.
You go to the chat, you can send a direct message to me, or you can just send a message on the chat with your full name as registered on your Swiffing account.
Okay, let me see how I can go back to the chat.
No, the chat is right in the bottom of the screen. It's at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so thank you so much, Brother Patrick, while you are taking a look at that. I just saw Safia to come through. I've been trying to reach you. Is she here? Safia, are you there?
Yes, my dear. Good afternoon, good evening to you. I'm here.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I've been trying to reach you. I did not get a WhatsApp from you as confirmed. Do you have a bit of time so we can maybe just have you opened your own go-to bank account?
Yes, I do.
Or you have opened?
Yeah, because of they asked me the information, my email, and then a password, and I did.
Okay.
So I don't try to open it. Yes, an email and a password.
Create a go-to bank account itself.
Yes.
Okay. So did you get any confirmation about the delivery of your card and all of that? Did you get that?
No, I do not.
Okay. Are you on your computer? Are you on a computer where you can share your screen so we see where you are?
Yes.
So that maybe we can take a look at it for the benefit of everyone in the meeting. So you show us where you are. Is that okay, Safi?
Oh, sorry. I accidentally muted there. There was some noises from people. You can unmute, sister, please. My apologies.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
So let me go. What is this? You can't share screen while the other participant is sharing.
Okay. No, I'm going to stop sharing for you to share.
Oh,
yeah, I have to stop for you to share. I didn't know whether you heard.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, okay then.
So the reason why we are doing this with Safi is just so that everyone can see the process, how she's gone through and where she is. And then we are able to help her from there. In the meantime, Sister Safi, please send me a private message with your WhatsApp number.
Okay, so let me go to
chat and then just click on my name and it will give you a private message so that you can, and then you can share it with me, share your number with me.
This is to everyone, so I don't see your personal name.
No, just move where you see everyone, just scroll down where you see my name, you click on it. That's how you send a personal message.
Okay.
Just scroll down.
I did, yeah.
Okay. Then you can send me the number that you are on WhatsApp on. And then I will, okay, is that a message here? Okay, it's Pamela. I'm going to take a look at those personal messages before we close. Please send me your message. And see the number. Okay. Okay. Did you see my name, Sister Safi?
Yes, I do. I am sending the message.
All right. And then in the meantime, you can go to the access and let's see where you got to. You know, whether you got you completed the process. It almost sounds to me as if that number looks short.
Yes, yes. Okay, 1, 3, 4, 7, 8.
It looks very, very short.
Yes, I was typing why it doesn't come. So I do send you.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
better.
Okay.
That is better. All right.
Yeah.
Now show us where you got to and what.
Yeah, I do go to here. Search for this connect surfing. Okay. Okay. No.
You put a comma instead of a
No,
dot.
it's yes.
You
dot.
put comma, not
Okay.
dot.
Okay.
While you are doing that, consolata. I don't seem to find your account. Are you sure you registered as consolata?
I was trying to do it, but maybe I don't get it right. So let you guys guide me.
When exactly?
No. I'm saying it's not for you, Sister Safi.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not for you. He's saying that while you are doing that, while you are trying to access Consolata also already asked a question earlier. And he's trying to give direction for her, for her.
Hello.
Okay. There we go.
So
can I talk? Hello.
Who is this?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, can I talk?
So this one.
Consolata, when exactly did you register?
Sorry?
When exactly did you register for a Swiffing account?
Maybe I can go back, but it's sometimes back. And then I got the, let me check, then I'll tell you the date.
So can I have the translator, please? Because I've invited her. This is Pamela. She has been trying to register about 2 months ago, and on the 10th of the month, last week,
then
one email to say welcome to Stephen, but you don't seem
Sister Pamela, please wait until you are given an opportunity to speak. Please.
Ataka. Oi.
Yeah. Is here also I do have again a problem. I don't know why this page come. And this page, if I click because of this one, I do have a problem with this one to log in on they're asking for
No, so what is happening is that are you registered?
Okay.
I am registered on what here or on my
next. This number that I see here. Is that your Swiffing account?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, and you have also registered on Connect.
On Connect, yes.
Okay. So put the username that you use to register on Connect and the password and access, and then go in. When you go in, then we can now go to bank.
Okay, then. So instead of using this one, I use the one I use on Connect, no, sir?
Yes, that is what you would use to access this page.
Okay. Let me bring my. Okay. That my email is version. Oh no. Oh, why is not coming? Okay.
You can type it if it's not answering.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. So the password is
Okay,
you can stop sharing and do the username and password before you and make sure you have the right username and password. You can stop sharing, put the right username and password, and then you can share. Yes. Jude Ayo, please turn your microphone off.
Brother Patrick, please mute him.
I have muted him. So while we are waiting for Sister Safi to put her username and password and make sure that she has the right credentials to access Connect, when she comes up, then we are going to now show you how to register on the GoToBank account. Okay, so let me see. Is there any other question that is burning here? No, it's just Consolata. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, while we are waiting for that, I've seen a few people who have sent some direct messages. I'm just going to go into it. Let me go into the direct messages that I see here. The first one is from Pamela. Okay. So Pamela, that you would have to let me put you in touch with or get in touch with Brother Elad so that he can help you in the setup that you have explained in the message, right?
And how do I get in touch?
No, I also saw a message. I said Sister Lumba lost a relative, not that she's gone. God bless her soul. She's still here. She's still around with us. She just took off a few days to bury her relative. So I was saying, everyone who can reach out to her and, share your condolence message with her, that would be very great. I am sure she would really appreciate, the support from the community at this time of a loss in her family. Okay. And then, so the other person is Sister Pamela as well. You're saying that you are the sponsor of Consolata on the 10th, something like that. It's not very clear what that is.
Yes, that's why I was
you can share.
to talk, because I was trying to tell you what happened. when we was trying to get her to register, because she was registering since about 2 months ago.
Sorry, so you were trying to say, I didn't hear you properly.
She was registering at least over a month ago, and obviously she may have 2 accounts there now with 2 different emails, because she couldn't get her super number, so she tried another email which she did with the Connect, that led her on to Connect in the end. But now she have a problem with getting the super number, and on the 10th of this month, around the 10th of this month, she have an email which say, welcome to Swippen, which I believe maybe from the old time when she registered. So she's somewhere there, because we was here on this Zoom before trying to get her up like a month ago, but we was interrupted, if you remember. This was the same person.
You mean Consolata received an email from Swiffin?
Yes, last week she sent it to me and said she's not received that. Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Consolata, what is the name on that email that you received from Swiffin? It must address the name of the account.
Yes, it's Consolata Kareba.
Okay, is it from Swiffin Connect or Swiffin platform?
I think it's connect.swiffin.
Okay, that one is not for a Swiffin account. So you may have registered only for a on Connect platform, but you may not have registered for a Swiffin account, because when I search for Consolata Kareba on the Swiffin accounts, there is no Swiffin account with that name.
Yes,
Mm.
I've also just checked. I've also
And
just checked. So
if you had registered, you were supposed to receive a welcome email from the Swiffin platform.
On her sorry. She sent me something via the WhatsApp, and it says, Swippen platform, thank you for registering. In order to validate your email, you must enter the email is being sent to you with instruction on how to proceed. She sent me that last week. So that I believe is from Swippen.
But we are speaking to her right now, my sister. Let her explain herself, because if we listen to you and what she is saying is contrary, we may end up not solving the problem. We want to hear from her because she is here.
Yes, okay, thank you. But because she's the one who introduced me, and every time I keep on sending her, asking her, what can I do? What can I do? That's why she's trying to help me.
Do you have your mailbox right there with you? Can you check your mailbox right now?
Yes, now they said, hello, Kareba Consolata.
Is it Swiffin platform or Swiffin Connect?
Swiffin Connect.
Yes, if it's Swiffin Connect, it's not Swiffin platform. For a Swiffin account, you receive an email from Swiffin platform. So at this point, you do not have any proof that you have registered for a Swiffin account, but you have registered on Connect.
On Connect, yes.
Yes.
Now, what do I do?
So that's what I'm saying, that you need to now move to the second step, which is registering an account on account, Swiffin account. First step is done, which is going through Swiffin Connect, and that is done. What you need to do now is go into Swiffin Connect, and then
Connect.
Brother Patrick, can you share your screen and just show her? For some reason, my Connect is not opening.
Okay, let me try to do that. Can you see my account? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Right. First of all, now that you are registered on Connect, you need to log in to Connect. I'm trying to go back onto the home page. Now that you are registered on Connect, have you ever logged into your Connect account?
Connect account, no, let me. What do I do? I just go and
Go to connect.swiffen.com. You are showing now your Transact account, Brother Patrick.
Right now?
Yeah, it's Transact that's showing, not Connect.
Okay, what happened?
And it's your TA account and not your PE account. So it's your trader's account that's showing.
Okay.
You're
What
sharing
about
your
now?
trader's account.
What about now?
It's still your trader's account on Transact that's showing.
Maybe let me close these windows. Okay. Let me start again. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see.
Yes, we can see your screen.
This is the home page or Connect. This is the home page, which means I'm actually logged in. Now, if you can manage to log into this page, for you to log in, you go to connect.swiffen.com. Then you log in with your email address or your username, the username that they put for you, or your email address plus the password. Then when you are here, when you are on this home page,
yes.
If you are using a laptop like I'm doing, you go here where it says account. Can you see my
account? Okay.
And then you go down on the drop down menu. You click on the first there where it says create Swiffen account. Can you see it here?
Yes, I can see it. Yes.
Then
Let me write and do it after. Create.
Yes.
But
I've just clicked there.
But she has already created, Brother Patrick. She needs now to access.
Swiffen account.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you are talking about account. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
We are now talking about Swiffen account.
Account. Yeah.
Yes. It's a little bit slow, but it should open the registration page for you to create a Swift. Yeah, there we go. This is the registration page for you to create a Swiffen account. They need your full name there, your email address. They need your birthday, mobile number, address.
This one, when I do it,
postal code, the city, and then they also need your Connect link because you are already registered on Connect. You go to your Connect profile, you click on your profile picture, you will see the URL, the link, that's your Connect link, you bring it here. Then after you have filled in all these details,
I know I've done it before, but it does not accept the email. It says that there is a message. I'm trying to look at the message. I even send it to Pamela. The message I keep on getting.
Okay. Normally, the message sometimes it says your email is not unique.
That is it. Yeah, it's not unique.
Yes.
That's what they say.
Sometimes the only way you can get past that, my sister, is to use a different email address. Since maybe someone has been trying to register you here and there, your email address may have ended up on the system somehow. So if your email address is already on the system somehow, you cannot use it to register.
Ah, okay, now I understand. So I'll have to create another email.
Yes, you may just need to have another email address which you have access to, because it's important to register with an email address which you can access the mailbox.
Yes.
Because you will receive an email, you will also receive your Swift ID again.
Brother Patrick, can I just bring
Yes.
something to your attention while you've got that screen up? At the top, it
Yes.
says permission group, GBX. Should that be GBX or ALX, please?
Okay, Brother B, can you?
Yeah, so that permission group, you know, normally everyone who registers will be AKL by default, and then GBX is an additional group that everyone who registers falls under. So even if you register and it says GBX, when the registration goes through by default, it's going to be an AKL account, and then GBX is just an additional account. Because bear in mind, this account, as we open up fiat transactions, you are able to have any currency of your choice on the account. If you are in an environment where that currency is accepted, or you can, you know, we have a commercial partner with whom we can transact with that currency. So it's okay. Because by default, the default account will be AKL once you register.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for that
So the suggestion you have made, Brother Patrick, I want us to just go a bit quickly because we have to bring this meeting to an end. We have gone over our time.
Yes.
The suggestion you've made is actually very solid. What she needs to do is just have another email address where she can receive her transactional information or messages on that comes from account. Okay. If possible, she should just get a Swift inbox email address. That's actually better because we can use that email address to support her, you know, her account. Yeah. And then create that account. Once she does that, because this is where you are, because all you've done is you've created Connect. You need to now create account and then create Transact. Just show on Transact as well, brother Patrick. Just put your cursor on Transact so we see the drop down.
All right.
On Transact, you would see Transact
when you are
right
on,
the top menu.
On Transact, okay. When you are here on Transact,
you see create
there
again.
It says create a Transact account. You just go Transact. Here and then create Transact account. If you click there, it will open. There we go.
It will open the page.
Okay, thank you. Let me try and do it.
Okay. Please, we would really want to have feedback from you tomorrow.
Definitely, I'll let you know.
When you are, please. Thank you very much. The next person is Sir Okoro. I don't know if the question you want to ask is what you already sent in the messages. Sir Future Okoro, I saw your message in the group, and the message went like this. You wanted to know whether people can sell products as individuals or they have to sell as a business. Am I right? You have the floor.
Yeah, that is what I wanted to ask.
Selling is not only limited to businesses.
But in my own connect, I'm not seeing that the column for me to post my goods as I'm seeing in what when they say shop. We used to see those goods that people now posted there. But me, I cannot post that particular place.
No, shop is something else. We have not opened that up. Okay, shop is something else. What you can do is post on your page and put the price. That's one of the things that in fact, I was having a meeting with someone this afternoon, one of our members, and I was explaining to them, this is something that I think tomorrow I'm actually going to make a note of it so that we can discuss it. So everyone should get to understand the power that we all hold as Connect members. I will just give a little bit of a summary. Everyone's page, you can consider that your business, right? Because the more traffic you attract on your page, the more activity you attract on your page. If you have products that you are selling, you can post it there. If someone wants to buy, they send you a message. You go onto the account, onto transact, you make a request for payment. When they accept, then you deliver the product. You and the person would agree how they would get the product from you. And once you guys have agreed, you make a request for payment, they pay, and you deliver. So each person's page is actually an independent interface that you can use to galvanize people to come onto your page. Okay?
Yes.
And there's a lot more that we'll introduce, even at the level of media, of entertainment, of where, let's say you are an artist. The other week I was showing the screen of Swift TV. On Swift TV, it's like we can have live programs on there, we can have recorded programs, we can have pay-per-view programs. So let's say you are an artist and you want to do an online concert. The system has been set up in a way that people can book your concert and watch it on your page, and you get paid for it. So we'll get into a little bit of the details of all of that tomorrow. I think it's something that we need to start getting everyone to understand, because I get the feeling that people still do not understand the capacity that comes with their page. In addition to that, we also have a series of advertisers who are interested in paying for the amount of traffic that each person can pull to their page. And we have the analytics down to granular details where we can see which pages on Connect are active. We are able to see that Brother Patrick's page had 2,000 or 3,000 people viewing his page this month, or 10,000 people viewing his page this month. We can even go down to say who were the people viewing the page. And all of that attracts some of the advertisers that we are already putting in place on the platform. We are going to talk about that tomorrow. I don't want us to belabor the point because we are overshooting our time. So I hope that answers your question, brother, Sir Future.
Yes, sir. Well,
okay.
I still have one thing. There is, when I was on you doing a Facebook, because right now I have one issue with Facebook. So I come across one person saying that he accepts Lumi, and there is a page that he brings Lumi in Connect. The amount of AKL that the person I saw there was, if I should screenshot this thing and show you guys, you will shock that a particular person is holding this kind of thing, because they are already taking a love from many people who thought he's a real person, and the guy keep on
Thank you for bringing that up, Sir Future. Thank you for bringing that up. What we have constantly done is that we have said, if you do not get any message coming from us officially, be very careful about what people are saying out of this community. in terms of how much they are selling Lumi. There are so many pages that have been created around the social media platforms, Facebook. And because sometimes because people want to rush, they end up falling into those traps.
Yeah. When I saw
many of those, we cannot go out and start policing pages on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, and all of that. We can't go out and be policing them. When we get to see the pages, we engage with the individuals who own the page, but that's as far as we can go. The rest of it, if you do not get it officially from this platform, or we do not paste it, Brother Patrick, if you can still, let me see if I can actually share my screen. When there's something important, we post it as a notice for everyone to see in the community. When there's something new, we make sure that it is posted on everyone's page on Connect. Anything that you see out of that, I just want to make this point very strongly.
Yes.
Anything you see out of that, please be very careful.
Yes.
Don't fall victim to some of these people who are doing all kinds of things. So if you can see my page, you'll see that some of the prominent things we're advancing at the moment are, these are the notices, the 2 notices, they're right here. These are the 2 notices.
Yes, sir.
So if there's something related to how you can, something that is new, that is an update, we will post it here as a note for everyone. When you open your page on Connect, you will see the notice immediately. When we were directing everyone to use 44cc, it was posted also as a notice like this. And everything that we will do, we will post as a notice. It may not be like this. We will come up with different ways of posting them, but everybody will be able to see it from Connect. If you go and see it from some other platform, you cannot ask us how they have done it on that side because it's not an official platform. Any other information beyond this page is from the Echo 6 page. Okay? Any other thing related to the Lumi. If you don't see it on Connect here, you will be able to see it on Echo 6. If you see something on any other page, check here and check on the Echo 6 website.
Yeah, I checked the guy with this thing username on Connect. I saw it, and the thing I reported the case on the WhatsApp group that we were before. Even this sister Lumba was there. I chatted her privately and I showed her. She said she'll do something about it, but later on she don't used to reply my message again. So they even moved some of our group chat that is there that we used to get information. So the members cannot even say anything to any. If they have something to even ask, they cannot ask it in some of our group, and that is why some people keep on leaving the groups. So that is what happened.
Well, as I said, we can only track people to a certain extent. We cannot go beyond that extent.
Yes.
Yeah. We can only track them and tell them that is not right. This is what is official and all of that. But we can't go beyond that.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. So that is it. Thank you so much. We are going to take Maurice and Jude, and that will be the end.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is
Assist Sister Pamela. Please, let's keep it short. We have actually overshot our time.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh,
Sister Pamela as well. Sister Pamela, please hold on.
Okay.
Please hold on. Let's go first, Maurice, Jude, then Sister Pamela, and then we can end there.
Thank you very much, Brother Mbi and Brother Patrick and everyone else. Actually, I was on the country structures. I was following actually on the framework to say that we are going to have national, regional, or rather provincial, district, community leadership, or rather local leadership and the agents down there. But then I was of the view that I don't know if it is coming in, whereby we are going to be told on the capacity at each level to say that on national level, the organogram will be like A, B, C, D, and at the regional district and wherever.
Yes, yes. So that is part of the work. Remember, Brother El had already said, you know, he was going to come through to you in Malawi.
Yes.
And apart from that, we can already start putting in place the framework. So that conversation you can have with him, he will tell you exactly how it's going to be set up. Yes. And the capacity that is required will be based on the kind of work that we need to have done in the country.
Yeah, then that's okay. Actually, I was waiting for him, but I understand you have got a lot on the table out there. So, you know, we are, running up and down on the ground, on the grassroots rather, but we have a lot of questions that are coming in. Of course, we are trying to respond to one of those, some of those questions, but still, I think we are falling short of, you know, the other capacity that we are also looking forward from you. So we are waiting. Rather, we are behind the time. So I know we will do it. Thank you.
Yes. So I would have I think we on the setup for your country. On the setup for your country, we will start it at immediately, because there's already some work that was done from the past, which we would have to build on, so that we have the structure active. And then part of the work that's going on is training, so that some of the questions that are coming up, we can deal with those questions immediately. Okay.
All right.
Some of those questions that are coming up, we can deal with them immediately.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine with me.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Jude, you are next. You have the floor.
Good evening.
Good evening, Jude. Please, let's keep it short. We have to close. We are already 20 minutes over our time.
Okay, my question is that I have created 2 people transact account, and the account number, this one account number is appearing for 2 people, so I don't know who is the actual belongs to.
Which account is it that is appearing for 2 people?
PE22.
No, it can't be for 2 people. If it's the phone, if it's the number, you know. What is the name? What is the member name?
Ayo Myom Ernest.
Okay, can you put it on chat?
Yes, I put it on your chat.
Oh, okay. I've not seen it yet. Let me check. Okay. You put the names there.
Yes.
I've not seen it. Jude. Okay. This account number appeared twice with different names.
Yes.
Wajir Williams. Okay, so I'm going into transact now. I just want to see. I can see Wajir Williams. Let's see his PE number. PE number for Wajir Williams. Okay. Let's see. Just one moment. Okay, and then Ayo Ernest. So that number, those are the 2 people you registered.
Yes.
And you have the same PE number for them.
Yes.
No, it's not possible. Because the number I see here is different.
Please mute people that's not talking. I can't hear.
Brother Patrick, please. I'm not sure who is making a noise there.
sa kwemi za wanu na tese kwa super la me kana wona konde wona na ne juda yo.
Please, can you mute? We can't hear ourselves.
Please,
I am
please.
Sakia Solomon. No, is it him? No. And I can see you're sharing your screen. Ayo Sakia Solomon.
So I'm still waiting.
Yes, I know. We need to make sure that there's no noise in the room. Okay. So
right.
what I'm saying is that each of those people need to log into their own account. You'd see that the numbers are different.
I logged in yesterday. I've tried to make a transaction on the account number and
no,
the one
you can't log in. Those accounts are not your accounts, right? Tell them to log in themselves.
All right.
Username, password. Go in. You will see that the numbers are different.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll bring the feedback tomorrow.
That number you are putting there is not the number I'm seeing here. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the number I'm seeing. So get them to log in themselves, and then they will see that the number is different.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Sister Pamela, you are the last. Thanks, Jude. Talk to you tomorrow. Once they've done that, let us know tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Right. Hello.
Right.
Yeah, I was just wanting to clarify something because I'm made to feel like I'm doing a business with this. I am an active person in helping this project for us, the African people, wherever we live.
We can't. I don't know whether anyone can hear. I'm
we can hardly hear you, sister.
I said I wanted to clarify something because, as you could see, I'm an active person in this project for us, the African people, wherever we are. And obviously, yes, I'm made to feel that I'm trying to sell something or I'm doing business with this. Obviously, paid or not paid, I would be pushing this anyway to my people at work, wherever I am. And someone came to my inbox other day. I have many people come to my inbox. I don't know them, and they wanted for me to put them into groups where they could get members to do their investing. I'm not interested in their investing, so I thought this is the opportunity for me to put them onto Swiffen because obviously they are of African origin, and I thought, okay, put them into the group of Swiffen. They're coming in with us, and they will see what we're doing. So I thought also I will share my idea on one of the group of the WhatsApp group, and I was told I'm doing a business, and I need to stop doing what I'm doing. So who should we invite?
Who told you? Who said that? I'm not sure. Who told you that you were doing a business?
Well, I've been told not just once, but last weekend I was told from one of the admin group, somebody within the admin, that I'm doing business. I'm not doing business. I'm prospecting, yes, for people to come to our community, which is great.
So I think that's something that Brother Patrick,
sir,
please, can you take this up with Sister Pamela so that we get clarity? Because honestly, I'm lost. Okay.
Yeah, even myself right now.
Please just take it up with her so that we can get clarity on what is going on. Thank you so much. Thanks for bringing it to our attention, sister.
Thank you.
It's very helpful because it's things like this that end up bringing confusion in what we do. So please, let's take it up and we will.
I was just sharing the idea that people have come to me asking for something, and I'm delivering them something that could help all of us. So I was showing it to give other people on the platform idea that they could do the same. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for the session this evening. Sister Safi, I've seen your message that you have got your account now. I suggest that if you are available at this time tomorrow, let's work with you and show everybody how to open the GoTo bank account in the US. Are you still in the meeting? I'm not sure.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Are you available at this time tomorrow? Would you be available at the meeting tomorrow?
Sure. I'll be here tomorrow by the grace of God.
All right.
Anyway, I don't have any appointment for the moment.
Okay. So you've got your Swift ID now?
Is Swift is the connect?
Okay, you are now
Yes,
connect,
yes,
and
connect.
you have your Swift account. And you have your
the Swift account, that's one, no, because if I go to Swift account now, it doesn't open. So maybe tomorrow we sort out that one.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, so we are going to look at it tomorrow, okay?
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the Swift
We'll look at it
give me
tomorrow.
problem. Yeah.
But in the meantime, I will send you a WhatsApp. Maybe you and I can work through it later,
sure.
After this evening, so that by the time we come tomorrow, we are actually giving feedback.
Sure, yes. Today I'm here all day. I'm not doing anything.
I will send you a message.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
So,
it.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for joining this session and the engagements we've had. I know that sometimes it looks a bit laborious. It looks a bit, there's, almost that it's almost as if it's dragging, but this is what it takes for us to build this community in the right way, so that everybody is aligned with what we are doing, what we have as a strategy going into the future. Everybody should be aligned, and we do not want to leave anyone behind. So just as we leave this evening, let's not forget the reason we are here. Let's not forget that it is a privilege for us to be able to contribute to our generation, to be able to contribute to the generations to come, and giving them, the possibility to also be active participants in the economies of the world. So thank you guys so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and see you tomorrow. For those whose hands are raised, please make sure you are available tomorrow. We've overshot our time this evening as well. And these meetings are meant to be 1 hour strictly, just so that we can clarify a few things and update and help those who are in the meeting at a given time. For the rest of us to be able to go out and help community members as well, who are having more or less the same issues. So thank you all so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and see you tomorrow. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Brother
Bless
Ambi.
you. Have a good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
We're talking tomorrow.
Meet you again tomorrow by the grace of God.
Good night.
Time is agent
Good night, everyone.
Andy, what time is the agent meeting tomorrow in Nigeria?
Thank you so much.
8:30 Nigeria.